The hotel itself is so nice, and it seems very safe. If you're trying to save some money, it might still be a good deal. Maybe just don't wander around at night, you know?
Hello there. Today I am staying at the Ahern Hotel and Convention Center, a stone's throw from the Las Vegas Strip. So this hotel is on the north end of the Strip. It's close to the Strat, and I feel like it flies under the radar. I didn't even know about it until like last year when my cousin just happened to stay here looking for a cheap room on the Strip or close to the Strip. So we figured we'd show you around. I booked the cheapest room. It cost about $100, and let's go inside. Let's show you that room and show you what the heck the Ahern. It's called Ahern, I think. Let's show you what it's all about. Okay, welcome to my room. I booked essentially what is the standard room, but I booked the standard king. Now this cost me a total of $168. If you book the standard room that comes with the 2 queens, they're a little bit cheaper, probably around $120 a night right now. You know, not a bad deal. I'll show you around in a second. And quick before I do show you the rest of the room, there's no resort fee here, okay? No resort fee. Putting that out there. Pretty awesome. So as you can see, the room is actually pretty nice, especially considering the price. And yes, it's close to the Strip, so it's kind of a win right there. But the exact location isn't great, and you're gonna see the view I'm looking at right now in a second, and you'll understand why. It's not in the best area of the Strip. For the price, for the quality, the room and the rest of the hotel is, you know, really clean. And we'll show you more as we continue this video. But let's talk a brief history of Ahern. So, the Ahern was once known as the Lucky Dragon, and that is the original name, and the property opened up originally in 2016 under the Lucky Dragon name. And the whole purpose of this place, the whole idea was to cater towards Asian clientele. And I was even reading online that the people that worked here were fluent in Mandarin and other Asian languages, and their whole target demographic was Asian culture. Now, unfortunately, this place did not last long, the Lucky Dragon. It went bankrupt in less than 2 years, and then a few years later, it was resold to a new owner and then rebranded as the Ahern. And downstairs, there is no casino anymore. There used to be one, but now it's just a space for conventions. And it's interesting because downstairs, you'll see they actually have a casino cage still there. It's not operational, but you can still see it. It says casino cage at the top and it has the cage, but downstairs is just a huge open space for conventions and different events and things like that. I don't know if they'll ever bring back a casino, but they certainly could if they wanted to, but I don't think that's the goal of the Ahern. It's a luxury boutique hotel, and that's how it functions as of today. Okay, so let's talk this view. It is not pretty. Right back there is what's called Naked City, a very infamous part of town with a lot of history. Even though it's gotten better over the years, it's still, you know, kind of crime-ridden, kind of just not pretty looking area. And if you're also, if you're familiar with the Golden Steer restaurant, one of the most famous restaurants here, it's also right here in this plaza, right there. And it's right next to Ahern. It's just an interesting part of town that I don't spend much time in. Not the best, but you know, the hotel itself is so nice and it seems very safe. If you're trying to save some money, it might still be a good deal. Maybe just don't wander around at night, you know? Time for the tour of Ahern. The Ahern is made up of two parts. The hotel side and what you're looking at here, the entertainment side, is connected by a bridge, which is above that you can see. Right there's the parking garage. Here's the walkway between the two. Now, right outside the main entrance of the hotel of Ahern are a bunch of cool looking cars. Don't know why exactly, but they're on display out here. This is the main lobby of the hotel. Very nice. It's got a piano, your check-in area, and a bar. And then connected to the main area is a door that leads to the pool. This is the entertainment area, one of the two parts I was talking about. This is the main floor, the big open space where they used to have the casino. The main floor is also home to one of their two restaurants, which Greta and I had lunch here, and it was great. Can't recommend enough. It has a really cool interior as well. Moving to the second floor, this is where you'll find all the other entertainment options, a lot of creative businesses here, and the other restaurant I was talking about, which is their steakhouse called Chop House. Also, interestingly enough, they do have their own show here, a Beatles themed show with this really cool entranceway. We did not get the opportunity to check this out though. Hopefully we will in the future. And finishing up, they do have a gym. Got dropped off at Flyover, somewhat new experience here, and it's right kind of next to the MGM Grand. You can also see the mansion at MGM Grand behind me, at least a little bit right there. I've never been right here in this section. Yeah, pretty much. Got a big screen here. It's kind of hard to see. It's really dark. Very, very dark.
We're doing Iceland first. Flyover is kind of like, it's a new, kind of like newish attraction in Las Vegas. I don't know how to explain it. You pretty much sit like on your seat. And then it's kind of like you're flying. They pull you up and there's this huge screen in front of you and you're kind of like flying, floating, and you see these big, you know, city or whatever places. I'm so bad at explaining.
Left Flyover. We're at Fountain Blue now. We're gonna have some dinner. Where are we going?
I'm so hungry. We're going to Don's Steak.
Oh, Don's Prime?
Prime.
Oh, it's called Don's Prime.
Same thing.
Don's Prime. We're back from Flyover and Don's Prime, the steakhouse. All right, so first things first, let's talk about Flyover. I got a few clips which I showed you guys. Now, Flyover was really awesome. It's actually a lot bigger of a production than I thought. So you walk in and you have a big area with a big bar and some seating and stuff like that. They have a gift shop. And also connects to the strip. So they actually have 4 different Flyover shows. They have Iceland, the West America, and what are the other ones? Chicago.
And the Canadian Rockies.
Okay, and then that one, yeah. So they're each about 25 minutes each experience. And we did 2 of them, so it was awesome. We did the Iceland one and the American one in the West, and they were great. It's actually not that expensive. It's like $20 per person per show around, so I recommend it.
We did get a locals discount, so if you're not a local, maybe, I think it's like $30 for the one show, but it depends.
Okay.
Like, you get a little of a discount if you get like 2 or 3, you know, in one package, you know?
Okay, and let's talk about dinner. So we went to the Fontainebleau, and we went and had the steakhouse. Don's Prime is what it's called, and it's a really beautiful steakhouse. Service was really, really professional and good. I got the surf and turf, so it was a filet mignon and then scallops, and it was absolutely delicious. Oh, for appetizer, we got mushroom risotto, which was really good, and then we also got the bone marrow, which that was probably the highlight of the meal. The bone marrow was amazing, and it was just like the most amount of bone marrow I've ever had in my life.
Yes.
And we've had it at a few different places, so highly recommend that. Don's Prime is definitely really expensive, and man, do they like butter. Butter was drenched on everything, so that was like maybe my one negative is like, I just feel like it was more buttery than it needed to be, but it was really good. Expensive, but good. So actually at Ahern, they do have a steakhouse of their own. It's called Joel's Chop House, and we checked it out, so we're gonna have to try that. This place is pretty much dead, like it's very empty here, so I can't imagine the ambiance being like great like it was at, you know, the steakhouse Don's Prime at Fontainebleau, but we should give it a chance. It looked really nice just from popping in and checking it out. But we did have lunch here at the restaurant called Ottimo. The food was great, really great, and the place had a really cool style, hidden gem, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Next up, ready for a bed
Sleep.
test?
Oh,
you
yes.
Test the bed?
Ready?
Let's test the bed.
I don't want to be like American movies, so I will take my shoes off. Boom. Alright. Feel pretty good. I feel like I like more firm beds, and I feel like this is pretty firm. I hate when you stay at hotels and it's just like a cloud that you just disappear into when you go to sleep, you know?
How's the pillow, like firmness?
Pillow is my perfect pillow. Kind of like firm, but kind of thin. Like not very thick, because I hate it when you're like, you know? So,
Okay.
it's a blast for me.
You can't see anything out of the window here now. It's so dark. It looks like a scary movie though. Like the little bit that I can see of these sketchy apartment buildings and complexes is like a scary movie, honestly. But with that said, we are gonna hit the hay and wake up early and explore the nearby areas. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Bye-bye. All right, good morning. We did it. We slept and we survived.
So the Ahern has a kind of pink-ish style color to it, and it has that pink tint that goes into your room. It's kind of unusual. The building looks great from the road and stuff, but the pink tint, I don't know how I feel about it. You can really feel it in the morning when the sun's shining through. Your eyes definitely adjust after you're in the room for a little bit, but not the biggest fan of that, you know? But anyway, let's go outside and let's explore some of the plazas nearby and see what they have to offer. Go on, let's go.
All right, so we're gonna check out the Frisco Plaza. This is where Golden Steer is located, and some place called the Mint that I always see. I think it's like a gaming lounge or something, but let's check it out. This is one of the plazas right to the right. There's another one to the left of the Ahern, and that's the one that features the world's largest gift shop. So we'll go to that one next. Okay, so we got a couple different places. We got a laundromat, we got the Golden Steer Steakhouse, we have Capriati's, we have a Thai food place, and then obviously the Mint. I talked about that. I feel like this place, I always pass it, and I'm always so curious about it because the Mint was a famous old casino hotel, I think down on Fremont Street, that closed up a while ago, long before my time here. Let's head inside, let's pop in, see what the heck the deal is. So we just popped into the Mint, and unfortunately we couldn't film. We were told not to film, like usual. But Johnny working there, the bartender, is super nice. He said if I just reached out to their PR team or whatever, they would let me film, but they need to like kind of vet me first. And he said it's been open for about 9 years here, and basically it's like a small homage to the original casino back in the day. Yeah. And it's really small. There's 2 rooms. There's one that has the bar and a couple like poker video machines. The other room has a couple cool games, like a pool game, and anyway, just a small game room kind of thing. And they got a lot of cool memorabilia on the walls and things like that. Pretty cool little spot. Okay, so we're walking to one more building, one more cluster of shops. You go from the Mint, you walk past the sketchy motels and apartment complexes and stuff, and then you got this cluster. So we got a 24/7 smoke shop. Gold and Beyond, they buy and sell gold or whatever, and I think that's about it for this one. The smoke shop also sells vapes, cigars, energy drinks, travel essentials. So that's about it. Yeah, we're gonna head back towards Ahern and then keep walking down and check out the other plaza. I definitely feel safe and comfortable out here during the day in the morning, but at night, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to come out here at night. So we are heading to the other plaza, and on the way, we have Allure Las Vegas. I think it's just an apartment condominium complex, massive high rise. Pretty nice. I should do a video there one day. So this shopping plaza is most notably known for having the build world's largest gift shop, the Bonanza gift shop. And Greta actually looked it up, and it still technically is, according to the internet and AI.
40,000 square feet.
Yeah, 40,000 square feet. We've been in it once before. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're here. So here it is. So this entire plaza is made up of just this one store, the Bonanza gift shop. I thought there was multiple things, because over here it says liquor and convenience store, but that's a part of the gift shop. It's all one big thing. Yep. Bonanza gift shop. Let's try and go in and film. If not, this video is going to end sooner than I expected. Interesting property, nice rooms, and for the rate that you can get, I think it's a slam dunk, to be honest. But the area is not the best, but it's also not the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, also, one cool thing. So I mentioned earlier in the video how this property, when it was called the Lucky Dragon, when it first came out, it catered toward Asian clientele and had an Asian theme and everything like that. One of the things we noticed is that in the elevator, there is no 4th floor. I think there's only like 5 or 6 floors in this whole place, but they don't have a number 4, and we found out it's because in Asian culture, I think the number 4 is unlucky. It's basically their version of 13, so they don't have it. But yeah, anyway, I think it's a cool hotel. It's actually surprisingly really nice. Overall, it's kind of a hidden gem as far as the hotel and rooms go, just not in the best area like I mentioned. And other than that, you know, for the price, no resort fee, I don't know, good option. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and have a good day. And yeah, Pompsie out. Greta out also, right, Greta?
Greta out. Boom.